Hi, my name is John Gotobed, and I'm here at the Eurogamer Expo with
Gareth Bourn, level designer on Joe Danger 2, the movie.
And we're going to talk about that game that he designs levels for. So tell us a little bit about Joe Danger 2, the movie.
Well, Joe Danger 2, the movie is Joe going big time. The first game you were building him back up from his little accident he had. It's a bit old, a bit podgy, and when you complete that game, and you can imagine that a director's approaching him and you are now awesome. Time to make a totally rad movie. And he's like, I'll make a rad movie.
Oh, who wouldn't make a rad movie?
Who wouldn't make a rad movie? So the idea was to blow up the game we had before, just expand. We got a couple more people. We used to be 4 guys, now we're 10. So
right.
we're still tiny. But our whole sort of thing is, can we replicate Nintendo awesomeness? The old days of being colourful, easy to access, but hard if you eventually Mario and Sonic get
easy
nails.
to look at.
Yeah.
Fun to look at.
Fun to look at. Fun
hard
to
master.
Exactly. All that sort of hard to master, Super Monkey Ball, that game's hard, but it's beautiful and it's colourful and it's great fun. And that's kind of what we're all about.
Right.
So we took Joe and we put him in the craziest scenario we can imagine a stuntman could be in. So we referenced all of the crazy action films you can imagine. Indiana Jones. We got all the names of the levels are from Twitter. We asked people to give us puns for movie names.
Right.
So you got RoboCop and stuff like that. JoboCop, that kind of thing. So yeah, Joe Danger 2, the movie
sweet.
is all about taking this Joe as a stuntman and making his life awesome, making a super cool film.
And so there are a lot of vehicles in this game. How many exactly is Joe going to be piloting?
We have roughly 20.
Right.
They all have different attributes, like the unicycle. You have to balance, get yourself up. So they should all feel different to play,
right.
but still
so
have
not
the
just,
intuitive
and now
control.
this one, Joe's in a minecart, and that's exactly the same as Joe on the
They
thing.
don't control all the same.
Right.
So the jetpack, for example, you don't hold down R2 to move forward. You use the analog stick and X to boost up and down. You have different objectives depending on what vehicle you are and different environments as well.
And so which one's most fun for you?
For me, I love
Because I'm assuming you've played the game.
Oh,
a lot.
I've played the game a lot. I like the unicycle because it's, in my opinion, the most difficult. Because not only have you got to do everything you usually do, but you've got to balance to stay upright.
as well.
Stop yourself face planting. It's good.
And when can we get the hands on the game? If we're not, obviously, at the Expo.
Oh, if you're not...
if we're not here.
Xbox is already out.
Right.
You can buy it on the Xbox for 1,200 Microsoft points. And the PlayStation version, which we have here today, is still in development, but we're quite late stages, so hopefully next couple of weeks, maybe a month's time, we're busting.
Not long now.
Not long
it's
now.
Nearly done.
We're working super hard to get it out there so everybody can enjoy it. I'm making the PlayStation version comes with some extra content.
Right. So
which is currently what I'm doing at the moment.
A couple of new levels then, I'd imagine.
About 10 hours.
That's a fair amount of new content.
Because they're quite hard. That's my fault. And blame me if you die.
This is the face to look for if you can't finish the PlayStation. And is this new content going to come to the Xbox in any way?
We hope so.
Right.
We hope so.
And what's next for Joe?
What's next for Joe? Unfortunately, this is the last Joe Danger game. We decided that because...
Going out on a high.
Yeah, we wanted to make it awesome. If you say to yourself, this is Joe's last game, it's got to be good. So we made it, hopefully, good.
So what's next for you guys?
What's next for us guys? Project Skyscraper, which is our next game.
Any sneaky peekies?
No sneakies. I haven't even seen it.
Just the name? You haven't even... Is that why you're here? Are they all talking about it back at the office while you're at the Expo?
No, they're all working on the PlayStation version.
You've snuck out.
I have snuck out just for a day. I need to see people play the game.
I'm going to ask the classic one. This is our random question we ask occasionally when we remember to ask it, because it winds the other guys. What's your favourite Zelda game?
Favourite Ocarina of Time. Bam, straight away, don't even have to think about it.
No pause at all.
I love Wind Waker though, just because everything about it is so pretty. So pretty. But Ocarina of Time has a special place in the heart. I was very young at the time, and it just sucked me in.
And Dan, I'd just like to say there was no prompting there at all. That's his own choice.
100%.
Thanks for chatting with us, and
worries,
hopefully we'll see you guys soon for Project Skyscraper.
Yeah, of course.